Good morning students. Before holidays we have done exercise 2.2 up to question number 6. So after holidays we start with question number 7. Here the question number 7 is the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. In this question we are given the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. We have to find the multiples. Before doing this question, first we have to know about what are consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are the numbers that follow each other continuously in a order smallest to largest. Now, what are multiples? Multiples are the product result of one number multiplied by the another number. Now, let us start the question. First, let the consecutive numbers. Let first number equals to x. Second number equals to x plus 1. Third number equals to x plus 2. So, in variable form, these are the consecutive numbers that follow each other continuously. Now let us find consecutive multiples of 8. So let first multiple of 8 equals to x multiply 8. 8x product result of one number multiplied by the other number. Second multiple of 8. X plus 1 multiply 8. See how we do multiplication. Multiply 8 by first number, then multiplication of 8 by second number. X multiply 8 plus sign as it is, then 1 multiply 8. Here is 8x plus 8. This is the second consecutive multiple of 8. Now find third multiple of 8 equals to x plus 2 multiply 8. First do multiplication of x with 8 plus sign as it is. Next do multiplication of 2 with 8. Here is 8x plus 16. So these are the three consecutive multiples of 8. So we are given the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Now according to question, sum of three consecutive multiple of 8 is 888. So 8x plus 8x plus 8 plus 8x plus 16 equals to 888. Now 8x, 8x, 8x. How much? 8 and 8, 16, 16 and 8, 24x. Now do addition of constant term 8 and 16. It also become 24 equals to 888. Now apply transpose method. Here is 24. According to transpose method, subtract 24 both sides. So 24x plus 24 minus 24 equal as it is 888 minus 24. Now we have the equation. Write down 24x as it is. 24 minus 24, answer is 0. Now subtract 24 from 888, answer comes out to be 864. Now 24x plus 0, 24x equals to 864. Now again apply transpose method. Now apply again transpose method. Divide both side by 24. 24x divided by 24. equals to 864 divided by 24. 24 से 24 cancel out. Now reduce these numbers into simplest form. 4 6 जा 24, 4 2 जा 8, 4 1 जा 4, 4 6 जा 24. Next 3 2 जा 6, 3 7 जा 21, 3 2 जा 6, 2 3 जा 6, 2 6 जा 12. So the value of x is 36. First multiple equals to 8x. Write down 8, multiply x is in multiplication with 8. 8 multiply 36. So 36 8 za 8 6 za 48. Here is 4. 8 3 za 24. 24 and 4 28. Here is 288. Next second multiple equals to 8x plus 8. 8 multiply 36 plus 8. Put the value of variable x. 8 36 8 za 288 plus 8. Now do addition. Here is 296. Next third multiple equals to 8x plus 16. 8 multiply 36 plus 16. 36 8 za 288 plus 16. So 288 plus 16. 8 and 6 14. 1 carry. 8 and 1 9. 9 and 1 10. Here is 304. So these are the three consecutive multiples of 8. Question number 8 is three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. In this question, we are given three consecutive integers. They are taken in such that when they are arranged in increasing order means ascending order, and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4, when we add these integers, we will get 74. Find these numbers. We have to find the three consecutive integers. Now start the question. Let first consecutive integer equals to x. Second consecutive integer equals to x plus 1. Third consecutive integer equals to x plus 2. As they are taken in increasing order, first integer multiply by 2. X multiply 2 equals to 2x. Second integer multiply by 3. X plus 1 multiply by 3. X multiply by 3 plus 1 multiply by 3. Here is 3x plus 3. Next, third integer multiply by 4. X plus 2 multiply by 4. Here is x multiply by 4 plus 2 multiply by 4. 4x, 2 4s are 8. Now when I add these integer, we will get 74. 2x plus 3x plus 3 plus 4x plus 8 equals to 74. Now add variable number 2x, 3x, 4x, 2 and 3, 5, 5 and 4, 9x. Next plus Now do addition of constant. 3 plus 8, 11 equals to 74. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 11 both sides. 9x plus 11 minus 11 equals to 74 minus 11. 9x as it is, plus 11 minus 11, it becomes 0. Subtract 11 from 74, answer is 63. 9x plus 0, 9x equals to 63. Now again apply transpose method. Divide both sides by 9. 9x by 9 equals to 63 by 9. Cancel out 9, x is left. 9 ones are 9, 9 sevens are 63. So the value of x is 7. So first integer equals to x, 7. Second integer equals to x plus 1. 7 plus 1 equals to 8. Put the value of x. Third integer x plus 2. 7 plus 2 equals to 9. So these are the three consecutive integers, 7, 8, 9. Next, ninth question is, the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? We are given the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio. When anything we are given in ratio, let them with variable x. And 4 years later, after 4 years, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? We have to find the present age of Rahul and Harun. Now let the present age of Rahul and Harun with variable x. Let the present age of Rahul equals to, ratio is 5:7. So age of Rahul is 5x with variable x. And let the present age of Harun equals to 7x. Now 4 years later, find the age of Rahul and Harun. 4 years later. So after 4 years, age of Rahul equals to 5x plus 4 and age of Harun equals to 7x plus 4. Next is, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. So the sum of their ages will be 56 years. When I add these ages, we will get the sum 56. So 5x plus 4, 7x plus 4 equals to 56. Now 5x plus 7x, it becomes 12x. 4 plus 4, 8 equals to 56. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 8 both sides. 12x plus 8 minus 8 equals to 56 minus 8. 12x, 8 plus 8, 8 plus 8 minus 8 equals to 0. 56 minus 8. 12x plus 0, 12x. 56 minus 8 equals to 48. Now apply again transpose method. Divide both sides by 12. 12x by 12 equals to 48 by 12. Cancel out 12 से 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 fours are 48. So the value of x is 4. Now Rahul present age is 5x. So 5 multiply 4 equals to 20. Harun present age equals to 7x. 7 multiply 4 equals to 28. 7 4s are 28. Question number 10. The number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. What is the total class strength? In this question, we are given the ratio of boys to the girls 7:5 and number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. We have to find the total class strength. Now let number of boys equals to 7x, number of girls equals to 5x, because the ratio is 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. According to question, number of boys is 8 more than the girls. Boys equals to 8 plus girls. Here boys is 7x, 8 plus 5x. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 5x both sides. 7x minus 5x equals to 8 plus 5x minus 5x. 7x minus 5x 2x. Write down 8 as it is. 5x minus 5x is 0. 2x equals to 8 plus 0 8. Apply again transpose method. Divide both sides by 2. 2x by 2 equals to 8 divided by 2. Cancel out 2 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 fours are 8. So the value of x is 4. So number of boys equals to 7x. 7 multiply 4, 28. Number of girls equals to 5x. 5 multiply 4 equals to 20. So total strength equals to 28 plus 20 and answer is 48. Now question number 11. Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. The sum of the ages of all the three is 135 years. What is the age of each one of them? In this question, we are given Baichung's father is 26 years smaller than Baichung's grandfather and Baichung's father 29 years bigger than Baichung. The sum of the ages of all the three means the age of Baichung, Baichung's father and Baichung's grandfather is 135 years. What is the age of each one of them? We have to find the age of Baichung's father, Baichung's grandfather and Baichung. Now let Baichung's present age, equals to x. Baichung's father present age as Baichung's father is 29 years older than Baichung, means bigger than Baichung, x plus 29. Baichung's grandfather present age as Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather. So grandfather's age become x plus 29 plus 26 equals to x plus 54. 5. Now according to question, the sum of the ages of all the three by Chung's plus father's age plus grandfather age equals to 135 years. By Chung's age is x, father's age is x plus 29 and grandfather's age is x plus 55 equals to 135. Now add the variable x, x, x. It become 3x. 29 plus 55. 29 plus 55. 9 and 5, 14. 1 carried. 5 and 2, 7 and 1, 84. 84 equals to 135. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 84 both sides. 3x plus 84 minus 84 equals to 135 minus 84. 3x as it is plus 84 minus 84, answer is 0. Now subtract 135 from 84. 5 minus 4, 1, 13 minus 8, 5. It becomes 51. 3x plus 0, 3x equals to 51. Again apply transpose method. Divide both side by 3. 3x by 3, 51 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. So the value of x is 17. By Chung's present age equals to x equals to 17. Put the value of x. By Chung's father present age equals to x plus 29. 17 plus 29. 29 plus 17. 9 and 7, 16. 1 carry. 2 and 1, 3. 3 and 1, 4. 46. By Chung's grandfather present age x plus 55. Put the value of x. 17 plus 55. 17 plus 55. 7 and 5. 12. 1 carry. 5 and 1, 6. 6 and 1, 7. Answer is 72 years. Now question number 12 is 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. After 15 years, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. What is Ravi's present age? We have to find the Ravi's present age. Now let Ravi's present age equals to x. Now after 15 years, Ravi's age equals to x plus 15. Now according to equation, 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. So 15 years now, Ravi's age is x plus 15 equals to 4 times of Ravi's present age. Here is x plus 15 equals to 4 multiply present age of Ravi is x. X plus 15 equals to 4x. Now apply transpose method. Subtract x both sides. X plus 15 minus x equals to 4x minus x. Plus x minus x, it become 0. 0 plus 15 equals to 4x minus x. Here is 1. Answer is 3x. So 15 equals to 3x. Now write in simple way. 3x equals to 15. Again apply transpose method. Divide both side by 3. 3x by 3 equals to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 fives are 15. So the present age of Ravi is 5. So present age of Ravi equals to x equals to 5. Now 13 question. A rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 by 12. What is the number? In this question, a rational number is such that when we multiply the rational number by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, means the result we obtained after multiplication by 5 by 2, we have to add 2 by 3 to the result, and overall result will be equal to minus 7 by 12. We have to find the rational number. Now let rational number equals to x. Now multiply it by 5 by 2. Answer is 5 by 2 multiply x equals to 5x by 2. Now add 2 by 3 to the product, means the result we obtained after multiplication. So 5x by 2 plus 2 by 3. So this is our overall result. This result is equals to minus 7 by 12. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 2 by 3 both sides. 5x by 2 plus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 minus 7 by 12 minus 2 by 3. 5x by 2 plus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, it becomes 0. Now take the LCM of 12 and 3. 12 and 3 LCM. 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. So the LCM is 3 multiply 2 multiply 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Here LCM is 12. Now in table of 12, 12 comes at 1. So write down minus 7 as it is, multiply by 1. Minus 7 as it is, 2 as it is, multiplication sign. In table of 3, 12 comes at 4. So 5x by 2 as it is, 5x by 2 plus 0, 5x by 2 equal 7 ones are 7. So minus 7, minus as it is, 2 4s are 8 by 12. Write down 5x by 2 as it is, minus 7 minus 8, it becomes minus 15 by 12. Now apply transpose method. Multiply both sides by 2. 5x by 2 multiply 2 minus 15 by 12 multiply 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. Here is 5x ones are 5x, 5 ones are 5, minus sign with minus sign, and 2 ones are 2. Now apply again transpose method. Divide both sides by 5. Now divide both sides by 5. 5x divided by 5 equals to minus 5 by 2 multiply by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. So the value of x is minus 1 by 2. So the rational number equals to minus 1 by 2. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of number of the notes is 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. How many notes of each denomination does she have? Lakshmi is cashier in a bank. In this question we have currency notes of denominations, means we have given the value. Denomination means value of rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10. The ratio of number of notes we have 2:3:5, and the total cash with Lakshmi we have rupees 4 lakh. We have to find the number of notes of each denomination does Lakshmi have. Let rupees 100 notes equals to 2x. Rupees 50 notes equals to 3x. Rupees 10 notes equals to 5x. Now we have rupees 100 notes is 2x, then total 100 notes multiply by 100, it becomes 200x. So total 50 notes multiply by 50, it becomes 150x. Now total 10 notes multiply by 10, it becomes 50x. According to question, total money Lakshmi have rupees 4 lakh, so 200x plus 150x plus 50x equals to rupees 4 lakh. Now do addition, it becomes 200 plus 150, 350, 350 plus 50, 400x equals to rupees 4 lakh. Now apply transpose method, divide both side by 400. 400x divided by 400 equals to rupees 4 lakh divided by 400. 400 ones are 400. 400 ones are 400. So the value of x is rupees 1000. So total notes of rupees 100 notes Lakshmi have equals to 2x. Put the value of variable x, 2 multiply by 1000, it becomes rupees 2000. Next, rupees 50 notes Lakshmi have 3x, 3 multiply by 1000, it becomes rupees 3000. Next, rupees 10 notes Lakshmi have 5x, 5 multiply by 1000, it becomes rupees 5000. 15th question, I have a total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denomination are with me? In this question we have given total money rupees 300 in coins of value rupees 1, 2 and 5, and the number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. So total coins we have rupees 160. We have to find the number of coins of each denomination are with me, means we have to find how many number of coins rupees 1 we have, rupees 2 and rupees 5 we have. Now let rupees 5 coins equals to x. Rupees 2 coins equals to 3 times of rupees 5 coins given. So 3 times with multiplication rupees 5 coins is x. So rupees 2 coins we have 3x. Now rupees 1 coin equals to total coins we have 60 minus rupees 5 coins plus rupees 2 coins. Rupees 5 coin plus rupees 2 coin equals to 160 minus rupees 5 coins is x plus rupees 2 coins is 3x. It becomes 160 minus x plus 3x, it becomes 4x. Now total rupees 5 coins, total rupees 5 coins equals to x multiply 5, it becomes 5x. Total rupees 2 coins equals to 3x multiply 2, it becomes 6x. Now total rupees 1 coins equals to 160 minus 4x multiply 1. So first do multiplication of 160 with 1. 160 multiply 1, minus sign as it is, then do multiplication of 1 with 4x. 4x multiply 1, it becomes 160 minus 4x. So total coins we have, according to question, total coins we have rupees 300. So 5 rupee coin 5x plus 2 rupee coin 6x plus 1 rupee coin 160 minus 4x equals to rupees 300. Now 5x plus 6x 11x 5x plus 6x 11x 11x minus 4x 7x plus 160 as it is equals to 300. Now apply transpose method. Subtract 160 both sides. 7x plus 160 minus 160, 300 minus 160. 7x as it is plus 160 minus 160, it becomes 0. 300 minus 160, answer is 140. 7x plus 0, 7x equals to 140. Again apply transpose method. Divide both side by 7. 7x by 7 equals to 140 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14. So value of x is 20. So rupees 5 coins equals to x equals to 20. Rupees 2 coins equals to 3x. Put the value of variable x. 3 multiply 20, it becomes 60. Rupees 1 coins equals to 160 minus 4x. 160 minus, put the value of variable x, 20. 160 minus 24 is 80. So answer is 80. Now 16th question. The organizers of an essay competition decide that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. Some organizers decide to give a money prize rupees 100 to the winner and a participant who does not win a prize of rupees 25. The total prize money distributed is rupees 3000. So total money prize is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners. We have to find the number of winners if the total number of participants we have 63. Let number of winners equals to x. Now let number of participant who does not win. Total participant we have 63, number of winners we have x. So number of participant who does not win 63 minus x. Now money get by winners is rupees 100. So total money x multiply 100 equals to 100x. Now money get by participants who does not win equals to number of participant who does not win we have 63 minus x multiply by 25. So 63, first do multiplication with 25, minus sign as it is, x multiply 25. Next do multiplication with x. So 63 multiply 25. 5 3s are 15. Here is 1 carry. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 1 31. 2 3s are 6. 6 2s are 12. So 5 1 and 6 7. 3 and 2 5. Brought down 1 as it is. Here answer is 1575. And 25 multiply x, it becomes 25x. Now according to question, total money we have rupees 3000. So 100x plus 1575 minus 25x equals to rupees 3000. Now when I do subtraction, 100 minus 25x, answer is 75x plus 1575 equals to 3000. Now again apply transpose method, subtract both sides by 1575. 75x as it is plus 1575 minus 1575 equals to 3000 minus 1575. 75x plus 1575 minus 1575, it becomes 0. 75x plus 0. Now do subtraction. 3000 minus 1575. Now take borrow from 3, it becomes 10. Here 2 is left. Now again borrow from 10, here it becomes 10. 9 is left. Again borrow from 10, it becomes 10. Here 9 is left. Now do subtraction. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 7, 2. 9 minus 5, 4. 2 minus 1, 1. So answer is 1425. Now 75x plus 0. Answer is 75x equals to 1425. Now again apply transpose method, divide both side by 75. Here 75x divided by 75 equals to 1425 divided by 75. 75 ones are 75. Now reduce this term into simplest form. 5 ones are 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10. 5 8s are 40. 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15. 5 5s are 25. 5 7s are 35. Again 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 9s are 27. So the value of x is 19. So V naughts we have equals to 19. So total number of winners equals to 19.